And this light representing the enlightenment of the Buddha, the path to enlightenment to all beings. As the darkness is dispelled, there's light and there's liberation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa.
The world is suffering from its worst economic crisis. Many people are in a helpless situation as their fortune suddenly seems dim. Many analyses have also drawn this picture of the world's economy prospect for a few more years to come. Many governments around the world, including ours, have introduced stimulus package in trying to overcome the downturn. Again, anicca rules. We cannot run away from the impact of change and impermanence. So how should Buddhists respond to this situation? There are numerous things we can do as an individual. However, most importantly, Buddhists at this moment should be the source of strength to the awakening ones and source of inspiration to the suffering ones. Therefore, Buddhists should be the manifestation of the Dharma by bringing more positive, caring with loving kindness and equanimous to live through this adversity. We must remember that the greatness of the Buddhists is not lying on the altar, but is the Dharma that shines and inspires the world. What makes the Dharma great at all times is because it gives the right answer to provide and solve problems of the contemporary society. Without falling, those practice the Dharma will solve peace and happiness. In these uncertain times, let us aspire to spread the message of the peace and happiness to the community. The Wesak team is here, building a peaceful community with respect and understanding. It's very timeless. At home, our family bond will be further strengthened if understanding and respect are practiced. Further to that, family with different background and culture will appreciate each other more if understanding and respect are in place. If this principle were enlarged and applied to the community, it is possible that we can enjoy real peace and harmony.
But they started with the verses of blessing. Indeed, the birth of the Buddha is really a blessing. And for us to be born as a human being is indeed a blessing. And to be born in an era when there is the true Dhamma is really a blessing. And here we are today, practicing together, learning together is indeed a blessing that we should really cherish. And when they talk about we all are very kind people, perhaps I believe Buddhists who are eager to learn and eager to practice basically have that awareness of the wholesome root within them. And when they talk about, when they summarize the teaching of the Buddha, Samphi papasa akaranam kusalasa upasangpada Sancita Pariyodapanam Etang Buddhana Sasana. To avoid doing evil, to do good, and to purify our own mind. This is a teaching of all Buddhas. And that is what we as a Buddhist supposed to practice, supposed to keep in mind all these teachings of the Buddha. And by saying that here people are very kind, it means that generally we are actually abandoning the unwholesome and practicing the wholesome. And when they talk about meditation, samatha and vipassana, that is how we should purify our minds, okay? By practicing the right concentration, right samadhi, by cultivating concentration, samatha, and also vipassana, by seeing things as they really are, practicing of vipassana. And what does it mean by practicing of vipassana? What does it mean by seeing things as they are? Is to see things as impermanent, anicca, and to see things as dukkha, because of things keep on changing. The nature of the change itself that we are unable to control, this is indeed dukkha. This is indeed a kind of suffering that we should keep on contemplating. And because things keep on changing, because there is always that kind of unendurous kind of circumstances that change, it shows that actually in this world there is nothing that is constant. There is nothing that exists constantly, and that is a concept of anatta. And this happened to all beings. Okay? This happened to all beings, happened to human beings, happened to spirit, happened to animal, happened even to the devas. And Nibbana Paramang Sukha. That's why we seek for Nibbana, because Nibbana is constant. Nibbana is permanent. Nibbana is the ultimate happiness that we should seek for. And with this, that is what the Buddha is trying to teach us. That is what the real teaching of the Buddha. Okay, Monday has granted permission by saying okay. Thank you very much.